I will try as hard as possible not to be biased in this review, but it'll be mighty difficult as this was the first film I ever remember truly enjoying. So really, I'm going to fail completely at that. I'm not going to explain the plot to the 4 people in the whole world that haven't seen this, so I'm going to go straight into it. Now this film is the first full-length, fully CGI film ever made, so you'd think that for an 18-year-old film it would start to look dated, but it doesn't show its age at all. It still looks incredible. It was only when Toy Story 3 came out it started to look a little bit aged, but it still doesn't really make a difference at all. And with great visuals comes great sound, because this is some of the best voice acting in an animated film ever. Tom Hanks' voice suits Woody perfectly, really makes a lovable, in-depth character. So does Tim Allen with the iconic, brilliant, super awesome Buzz. There's Andy, the toy lover that me and probably you were once, at one point. There's Rex, the clumsy, but helpful and funny Dinosaur, the slinky, the lovable companion. All characters that we can associate ourselves or other people with. And I mean, not just character-wise, I mean, when I was 3, on my birthday, I got a Buzz Lightyear doll. The full toy with the wings that you saw in the advert in the film. And I'll never forget that toy, because it was the best toy I ever had. I still have it actually. You can't hide your jealousy, can you? And with the humour, I've seen this film about 10 times, yet every single time I'm in hysterics. You got the slapstick jokes for the younger audience, then you got the more contextual jokes for the older audience. But it's done in a way that it isn't turn-taking, it appeals to everyone at all time, instead of, well, the really binary type thing with DreamWorks animated films. Along with humour, some really strong emotional moments in this for an animated film. It's incredible. I mean, the strongest of all of them, for me at least, was when Buzz tries to make his flight across the stairs to leave the house. And even though you know he can't do it, he's not going to succeed because he's just a toy, you believe that maybe, just maybe he can. Maybe the plot will be ridiculous and just children will be cheering if he does go through, but yet he doesn't. But he's still disappointed, and it's masterfully done. All of the emotional moments are masterfully executed. And the music's perfectly timed with every single scene. It fits like a glove. And the music's just really good in general, like the You Got a Friend in Me song. That can convey more. That's it. Once again, there's a lot of first times with this film. It's the first time I actually completely understood a song in a film and noticed how much it fitted it. The climax. It is gloriously ridiculous and out there, over the top. More and more problems start arising, gets more and more stupid and frantic, you know, like the ending of Back to the Future. It's hilarious and weirdly suspenseful. It's unusual, this film, how it can do all this so perfectly. I don't actually care about the outcome. We give a damn about the characters and what will happen. I mean, you really want to know if Andy will ever see Buzz and Woody again. It's not like you just want to know, you want him to succeed. Few times I've really wanted the good to happen. No, it's not just, I don't really mind what happens. You really thinking the same thing as all the characters in this film, and the depth and emotion in these characters support this film massively, even though it's already got a lot of structural foundation. But we need to take a step back here. This is a film about toys coming to life. At one point in our lives, old or young, we've all imagined this happening and wanted it to happen. It's a brilliant thing to make a film out of, because it, once again, appeals to everyone. Children wish this would happen. Adults wish this would happen. I wish it would happen sometimes. God. I'm really revealing a lot of secrets today, aren't I? And thankfully this film doesn't take it too far. No, it's not once upon a time an orb fell from Fantasia and hit Earth and then leaked a magic potion which made all the toys come to life, and the main goal is to please children. No, it's not like that. When you first see the toys come up, just like that. It's not a, ooh, there's no glowing thing, they just get up like that. It's not even a key factor, it's like it's an everyday thing. I love that. Who wouldn't? It's giving toys a special meaning. And that's more relevant than ever in this modern age, because you're getting more kids playing video games and staying indoors instead of skipping around aimlessly and stocking up in sweets and throwing basketballs at each other and just being kids. It's not right. What this film now is saying is, to all you parents watching, go take your daughter's Nintendo DS, snap it in front of their faces, go get your son's Xbox and sell it and buy him a Lego set, because I can guarantee they will have more fun and cherish those moments with toys than they will ever have. What Toy Story does is it says, go get a toy set, invite your friends over, have a whale of a time, because this is your primary school years. You need to cherish them because they're so easy and fun. Follow Toy Story's example, and for that I'm giving Toy Story a 10 out of 10. Yes. Definitely. Best animated film, best voice acted film, best family film. Very superlative. It's just magnificent. So masterfully done. It's one of the few family films that people would still consider modern, which actually work, which are actually moral, and have good meaning. So on that happy note, stay classy.